if nothing else, we are going to... This fleet is going to be able to take out this mining and a couple, if not 3 or 4 of these ships, unless Xerjel is very careful about getting these repaired. A bunch of small ships, so you can see a couple of Seuses in here, and here comes the attack. You can see that they immediately take out the mining, and really just not wanting to engage. However, the Klingons, seeing that they actually have a bit of an advantage here, going in after the Romulans. The Romulans not getting a kill out of it, able to repair, need to move back some of these ships, try to get the Klingons to come in underneath the starbase. So a very successful raid by Stardust, where he loses nothing out of it. However, except he does lose his expansion, and that's going to hurt the mining of it. However, you can see over here in the left-hand corner that Stardust has expanded quite nicely. So here we see the top team's Borg fleet making a little bit of overtures into the Borg on the bottom team. However, we can see that this is actually the top team's ship here. This is giving them a little bit of eyes on the field for what might come up that alley. Again, I definitely give props to the top team for doing superior scouting here. It is really paying off for them. And here goes a little bit of miss micro by this Romulan ship. Needs to get out of here. Looks like it's trying to cloak. There's a 2-second rule here. This Romulan ship is going to be able to make it. Oh, lucky that. Very lucky for Xerjel there. And we're going to see that Xerjel is going to end up scouting over to this expansion. Going to see that it is basically undefended, or what appears to be undefended. So this could be a chance if the bottom team detects that this expansion really is not defended by anything. They could easily move their cloaks into this area, take out the mining, get some free kills, get a little bit of free level up, and we can see now that Stardust is moving into the middle game here with a couple of these 4 Jaws. The question is, who is going to make the next move? Boggz is running around, basically controlling wherever he goes with his 3 spheres. No one wanting to engage that. And here comes the 4th sphere. Can't quite exactly see what he's got for tech. So Boggz calling out that he has a diamond, and he does have a diamond out, and this is going to be the looks like a torpedo beam diamond. So no, oddly enough, I would have expected Order of Chaos, but nonetheless a DPS diamond. Oh, actually, I take that back. There is a bit of Order to Chaos here. It just isn't a full Order to Chaos diamond. So here comes the Klingon fleet moving up, aware of the Borg fleet is out of position here. And if they could catch this diamond all by itself, that would be a wonderful win for the top team. However, they're just not aware of it. The top team making a move overtures into Xerjel's expansion once again. And here we see a 4 miner dilithium mining. This is something I'm seeing a lot of players do now. I'm going to have to go and do some math later on, as that seems to be the new preferred number. So here we see the Borg moving in on the top team Borg's expansion, and these spheres and this diamond are just devastating Bigmac's Borg fleet, taking out a lot of his smaller vessels. I actually am going to retract the devastating attack, but making some good kills, getting some good hits on it. You can see here that the Klingons taking advantage of what their advantage here. The Borg making a move into Boggz making a move into Bigmac's base, trying to deal damage to that fleet, and he is actually getting a lot of adapter kills off of this, and that is going to really do a number against that fleet, as that was primarily against adapters. So here we have a regen sphere that is out of energy, and he is going to get a couple of adapter kills out of it. Oh, and here comes these are probably Susas, and they are. The question, there's just not enough of those Susas, except there's more coming. Wow, and here comes the Klingons in time to save. So there's a 3-sphere of a diamond, and this is going to be the end of Boggs' fleet if he does not watch out. He's got spheres that are in the red. The diamonds making there goes one sphere down, and this diamond is taking a lot of damage. They just need to move out. You can see the energy being expended on the regen. They are going after that diamond because they know that diamond is the main support vessel here, able to really do a lot of damage with its support abilities. And you can see up here in the top that what looks like nothing. Actually, here goes the Romulan fleet, knowing that the Klingons and the Borg fleets are way over here. This is going to give the Romulans a chance to do something, to take out an expansion, take out any sort of resources. You can see that Boggs' spheres here, they need to move a little bit further. Either they're trying to tie up this fleet a little bit more. Oh, Boggs losing a sphere to a misclick. And you can see how nasty powerful these Susas are against the Borg with their torpedoes. And here's an interesting sphere that has not popped off its regen. So you can see that the Romulans moving into the expansion. However, Stardust, with his quick ships moving right across the map, trying to head off his loss of an expansion. And the tides have turned back. Now, instead of 3 spheres on the bottom, the top team now has the 3 spheres. And this is looking like the top team is going to end up winning this. However, the bottom team Romulan force, Xerjel, making a nice run with his much improved fleet. The Borg are moving up, trying to protect that expansion. And the Romulans quickly cloaking, making exactly the hit that they need to. Really, though, you would expect that someone needs to take out this expansion, hurt the Klingons. See some Brels, and you can see that Stardust making a couple more Susas, trying to deal with the Borg fleet. Bigmac with his 3-sphere fleet. Let's see what he's going to end up supplementing that with, as he has lost most of his other vessels. The question will be, is this fleet going to be able to push back a 3-sphere Borg fleet? You can see that the Borg are slowly popping down sensor relays, and this is going to give them a lot of visibility on the map, as well as make it a little bit more difficult for the Romulans to move around. Nonetheless, this is not going to be a big challenge for them, as the sensor radius is fairly small. They can just really go around it and go back into the base. So now it looks like the top team, having gathered the army that they want to gather, are going to support these 3 spheres with this impressive army of this impressive fleet of approximately 20 some odd Klingon ships. That'll be able to overwhelm the single fleet that the Romulans are fielding at the moment. Even though they've got some decent ships, they're not going to be able to match the numbers. The Seuss is going to be able doing a lot of damage. And here comes the Klingons moving into the Romulan base, and this is going to be a nasty base raid. This is a Starbase killer fleet. If they so do choose to, you can see that Boggz needing to pump out a couple of